Hey, this is Caleb with DSLRVideoShooter.com, and I have something I want to show you guys today. But real quick, I just wanted to thank you guys for all of your support, comments, suggestions, criticisms, and just for giving me a hand in making sure that I can get out the best content I can. Just a couple quick updates. The podcast is on iTunes right now. It's been on iTunes for a while, and I am working on getting it prepared for iPods, the iPhone, and making sure it's compatible with the iPad. So for those that complained about that not being there, I'm working on it, and appreciate that. And you know, to pay the bills, I've become an affiliate with Amazon and with B&H. You'll notice a link on the website, DSLRVideoShooter.com. There will be a HDSLR store there. I'm only going to put stuff that I've personally worked with on a day-to-day basis. So things like we talked about in the last episode, and other products like that, stuff that I use that I believe is valuable and useful. So you're not going to find just a bunch of random stuff there. So be sure to check that out. And again, I just really wanted to thank you guys for where we are today, and appreciate that, and looking forward to where things go in the future. So today I wanted to show you guys a really simple rig that I've been using for hybrid stuff. Now that word is used a lot, this hybrid, because they are hybrid cameras. They shoot great stills, and they also shoot good video. And there are a lot of hybrid rigs out there. You go anywhere and everybody's got one, but the problem I have with it is they're really not hybrid, and you can't grab that rig with the camera there and use it as a stills camera. You just can't do it. There's too much there. It's too bulky. And same goes for video. Some of them really aren't optimized as well for that. So it's hard to find breaking a rig down into a form factor that is both good for video and for stills. And I wanted something that I could fit into a camera bag and like go downtown with, and still be able to use it as a stills camera and do, you know, be very free with it, but at the same time have enough stability there and weight to also shoot some great video and not have that really shaky, nasty look that we see way too much of. So I kind of put together this little rig right here. Very simple. Really easy to tear down, like so. You can just stick this whole thing, take the viewfinder off, stick it into a camera bag, and it's very small. So we'll just go ahead and walk right through each piece. The first thing, let me take the handle off here. The first thing is the plate that's underneath the camera. On the 7D here, it's Red Rock's mount plate that comes with their shoulder mount rig. And another thing you could do is put a quick release between the camera and the plate. That'll not only raise the camera a little more, so if you wanted to put like some kind of gear on it or something, that's handy, but it'll also give you make it possible for you to pull the camera off and put it on a tripod. For me, this works really well because, again, I just want something I can fit into the camera bag. What I do like about this plate is there's two, underneath the camera, there's two rubber pads that are built into the plate. And when you tighten the camera down onto the plate, it does not spin at all. There's two of those pads, and it just really grips onto the camera. And so I haven't had any problems with sliding or spinning, which is no fun. The second thing is the Red Rock grip. Out of all the grips I've worked with various rigs and brands, I really like theirs the most. They're just rock solid. I love the grips on them, the rubber grip. Very comfortable, and I mean, you feel like you can lift the whole rig, which you can, up by just the handles. And then attached to it, I have a 4-inch rod. This one isn't their stainless steel. This one is a part of another piece, but any 4-inch rod from them, either carbon fiber or their stainless steel version would work. You'll notice there's two rod clamps built into the base plate, and I'm just going to take the 4-inch rod with the handle and stick it in there. See if I can do this one-handed. Is it possible? Yes. Okay, so tighten that down, and so here's the base of the whole rig, and then I'm putting on the LCD viewfinder just on the back like that. And this is how I would use it if I was doing video. You know, I can bring it up to my eye. I'm able to, with my forefinger, adjust my focus, but I have a handle there, and I'm also keeping my right hand on the grip on the camera. So I have 2 grips, and when you include your eye, you now have 3 points of contact. And the base plate has some weight to it, which is really nice. My 7D already is fairly heavy. So you T2i owners, this is really nice because it's going to add a little more weight. So the whole thing it's under 5 pounds, but it's got enough weight there where with those stability points, you're able to get some pretty steady handheld footage, which, you know, when it comes to handheld, you really can't just use the camera. And then the other great thing about this handle is I can either take it off just like that, or I can just put it off to the side and fold it up like that, so I still have a small form factor. Whole thing goes right into the bag, and that's really the goal, is I can throw on a shoulder bag, go downtown with some friends and shoot some great video and stills. And all this stuff is affordable. You don't have to go out there and buy $500 worth of gear. I mean, aside from the camera. So that's just something I want to share with you guys. Maybe some of you will find it useful. So that's it for this video. Be sure to check out DSLRvideoshooter.com for links to this stuff, as well as other posts and articles. Love to see you guys on there. Drop a comment or two. Like to hear your feedback, and we'll see you next time.